Hello, my friends, and welcome back to another episode in this Let's Play of Alan Wake 2. We are currently doing the optional exploration after meeting Alan Wake, and we were exploring around aimlessly, and we found this manuscript page last time, The Cult of the Tree.
Children in Bright Falls all grew up hearing stories.
Which we read. Let's have a quick look at the case board, make sure everything here is up to date before we continue. Okay, so we have nursery rhymes.
Creepy dolls, mysterious rhymes. No weirder than anything else going on, I guess.
So we did see Crow doll used to solve the rhyme puzzle. This was it Cauldron Lake? No, this was... What are these and who made them? No. This one? Yeah. Strange dolls. Cauldron Lake rhymes? No. Bright Falls rhymes? No. Who are these and who made them? Okay. Cool. That's up to date. Murder at Cauldron Lake. Case closed.
Nightingale goes missing for 13 years, shows up murdered, and then turns into a monster. After I stop Nightingale, a rider who's also been missing for 13 years turns up. What's the connection? What kind of case is this?
So one of the things that I think is really cool about playing this game without having played Alan Wake 1 or know the story of Alan Wake 1 is that I get to experience this game exactly as Saga does. Like, Saga has no idea what's going on, and neither do I. It'll be fun for a New Game Plus, I think, like this. Alright, so let's do a quick save. Thank you very much. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do real quick? Can I turn the brightness? Oh, it's because I have the cursor there. Okay. Interface, maybe? That would actually be useful. And that would be useful. And that would be useful. I should have done this. Show subtitles for in-world signs while targeting them. Yes, please. Dot crosshair. Okay. I apparently cannot change the brightness. That sucks. Alright, so I was doing a little bit of reading.
Another one of those rhymes.
Ooh, more rhymes. Okay. What is the rhyme? A mother crow sits in her nest, guarding her babies, doing her best to protect her home from the beast coming to feast, but only a hero, brave of heart, can keep the two apart. Mother crow sits in her nest. No? Let's go back to the nursery rhymes. Crow doll. That's where I imagine the mother crow would be. What's the deal with this radio, man? Only a hero, brave of heart. No. Maybe this one needs to go somewhere else. We can come back to that. Man, I hope there's some fast travel or something in this. So we're like all the way streamside. We've unlocked that. If we go to the left, we should come up against the Witchfinder's cabin. The Witchfinder's station, excuse me. That's going to take us back to the nursery rhyme. Alright, we'll check out the station first. The murder sites.
An overlap of the dark place needed a push from both directions to manifest itself. Reality in our world eroded by repeated dark lore tied to a location, and a counterpoint, a work of art, a horror narrative crafted in the depths of the dark place, connecting to the story on the other side to reach out through the weakened veil. A story of a lawman whose heart was cut out of his chest, two corrupt men killed by their own twisted ambition, a haunted old woman drowned in a bathtub, twisted reflections on the other side of the mirror, arcs stabbing through realities, amplifying the influence of the dark place. These elements working in conjunction made a trickle that became a torrent, a wormhole, a vortex, and the art, the map, became the nightmare territory where the dark place encroached on our reality, a blanket over it, where they all overlapped, causing reality to twist and loop like a bad dream, remolding anything and anyone within its dark horror design.
There's a rhyme over here.
Hey there, Mr. Deer. You remind me of a dream I had.
Something feels different. I should look around. A charm. Cute. It'll go great on the bracelet Logan made for me. Huh. That was strange. Gotta keep an eye out for more of these rhymes. A locked box. Is that the cult of the tree symbol on it? Wonder what's inside. I should take a look around for a way to open this thing. These stashes could contain clues about the cult. Better keep an eye out for more.
reached the car, Anderson. How's it going down there?
I think I'm done here. I'll meet you at the parking lot.
Finally. What the hell's Alan?
You ready to go?
Is Alan in the car?
Mr. Wake, we're taking you back to our field office in Bright Falls. You can freshen up there, and then we'll talk properly.
Hey, Mom. Before you say anything, I'm totally fine. Don't freak out. Dad shouldn't have even texted you.
Logan? No one texted me. What's going on?
I'm totally fine. I slipped, that's all. God, it's not the end of the world.
Put your father on the phone.
Okay. Dad, it's Mom.
Don't worry, hon. Logan slipped in the shower and bumped her head. She has a slight concussion, but I'm keeping an eye on her. Lucky I heard her fall. She could have drowned.
Jesus, David. Why didn't you call?
I tried. It didn't go through. She's fine, really. But what about you? You sound stressed.
No, it's, just weird case, that's all.
Well, if you need a hint, my years of board game victories tell me Colonel Mustard did it.
I'll keep an eye out for him. Love you, Dave.
Love you too, honey. Want to say bye to Logan?
Just tell her I love her. Bye for now. Is there anyone you'd like us to reach out to, Mr. Wake? You've been gone a long time.
No. No. They'd be in danger. It'll come for me.
Okay, let's talk about something else. Robert Nightingale. Do you know him? You were both here in 2010.
The Dark Presence got him back then. That's the last time I saw him. 13 years. Fuck me.
Tell us about the pages. You had what looks like a title page with you. Return. Is this the name of the story on these pages? The writer's name has been scratched out pretty violently, but your name can still be made out underneath.
Scratched out. Yeah. Scratch.
Did you write these pages, Mr. Wake?
I'm trying to remember. It's a crazy jumble, like a nightmare. It doesn't make sense. I remember.
Thank you. Welcome. We have a great show for you here tonight. Alan Wake is here. Alan Wake, one of my all-time favorite writers and guests on the show. He's here to talk about his latest book. And as usual, our house band, Old Gods of Asgard, is here. Take it away, you crazy Vikings!
Was I on a talk show tonight? Waking up in places with no memory of how I'd gotten there. It was out of control. I didn't need another mugshot in the fucking tabloids. Had I already done the show? Was that a recording?
Okay, so we're Alan now, and Alan is narrating. Oh wait, this is somewhere else.
I felt a strange pull toward the TV.
Okay. And then we go into this show, I guess.
Please give a warm welcome to Mr. Alan Wake. Alan! Good to see you, Alan. Great to see you. Welcome back to the show. Come on, sit down. Woo! Oh, man. It is so good to see you, Alan. This must be an exciting time for you. Tell me, does it ever get old?
Sorry, does what get old?
Publishing a new book. Are you okay there, my friend? You look like you've been cooped up in the writer's room for a few too many years.
This is exactly how I feel.
You know, I've waited so long to get my hands on the sequel to Departure. You left us on quite the cliffhanger. We've all been dying to know what "it's not a lake, it's an ocean" really means.
You and me both.
Well, our wait is over. Your new book, Initiation, hits the shelves tomorrow.
What?
That's exactly what every reader will be asking. This book is mind-bending. It's so cerebral. I mean, how would you describe it? An auto-fictional thought experiment? A horror story? A postmodern detective story?
Wait. This isn't right. I haven't written anything.
He's so humble.
Okay, you got me. Good prank, very funny. But yeah, sad to say, I've not written this. I'd remember if I'd written a book, right?
Or maybe it was written by your evil double. Well played, man! That is spot on! Playing the role here. Pretending the world of the book overlaps our own. That's very meta indeed. You see, Initiation tells the story of a fictional writer named Alan Wake, who is trapped in a nightmare, desperately trying to find the manuscript of a novel he has forgotten he has written. The book is set in New York, but it might not be New York at all. He is tormented by his dark doppelganger and guided by visions of a fictional detective he has written. That's right, Alex Casey is in this book as well.
I guess we'll just keep doing this the whole show. The joke's on me.
but isn't that what you sign up for with autofiction? No, but seriously, I found the structure of the reality you build in the book fascinating. It reminded me of The Matrix. I mean, the writer is physically in his writer's room, trapped there, and he projects himself out to this dark dream of New York through the story he is writing. Like astral projection. Did I get that right?
Yeah, that's exactly right. Go on. I should be taking notes here. This is great stuff.
Notes to that other Alan Wake in that room writing this as we speak? Are we all in your story, Alan? Wow. No, I wish you every success with your new book, Alan. I hope it's as successful as your best-selling Alex Casey series. Initiation hits the shelves tomorrow. After this, I'm sure we'll all be eagerly awaiting the culmination of this hero's journey trilogy of yours. A book called Return, perhaps. Man, thank you for one of the strangest interviews of my entire career, Alan. All this talk of meta-narratives. Half expecting to disappear once this scene ends.
Hello? I'm losing it. Something's not right here. I needed to get home. To Alice.
Pretty cool how they are mixing.
What the hell was that interview? Some kind of joke? Initiation? I never wrote a book called Initiation. This felt like a bad dream. Could make a good horror story.
How they're mixing live action footage with the game. I don't like how they purposely make things dark. Like you can see how bright it is in here, and then you get in and it's like, oh no, it's super dark.
I was a mess. I'd never heard of this talk show or Mr. Door before. None of it felt right. Was I losing my mind?
Hey! I think I've been locked in! Anybody?
Fuck. Now I have to find the code myself. Great.
Probably in Mr. Door's place, right? It's a 3-digit code. Old Gods of Asgard.
Old Gods of Asgard. That name sounded familiar.
"665, Neighbor of the Beast." Let's try that. Like, this is pitch black for me. Can I?
What was that?
Please
A
get
message?
a flashlight.
Impossible to say. There was was something in the studio with me. I had to get out.
Okay. Let's just run towards the exit then. The exit, which is locked. I can't see anything because I don't have a freaking flashlight. Oh, is that something? Like, I've got to look at my second monitor because the recording on OBS is brighter somehow than what I'm seeing on my main screen.
This is the ritual to lead you on.
Waking up from the nightmare, I felt like a drowning man gasping for air. This place felt familiar. A ghost of a memory surfaced, about riding here for countless days.
This is my own mind place.
A plot board for mapping out a story. On the index cards, the nightmare that just happened to me. A summary of the story so far. But other notes as well. Warnings. I had written them. I couldn't remember what it all meant. The name Scratch filled me with dread. I could trust these words. I had to act on them. You must write to escape.
At the talk show, I had thought I was home in New York, but none of it had felt right. I was trapped in the dark place, a nightmare beyond our world. The writer's room was my safe haven. My writing affected what was outside. I was trying to write a story to escape this place. The story was called Initiation. With the story I wrote, I projected myself out to look for a way to escape. I had tried many times, failed. This place made me forget. Everything Dor had said felt true. Was that part of my writing or coming from somewhere else? The dark place, trapped. You must write to escape. Read me. Beware Scratch. Alice. Get back to writing. Okay. Gotta get back to writing.
I didn't remember much, but I knew my thoughts and ideas could manifest as reality in this dark place. I'd use my writing to project myself out of this room, like a deep sea diver to go deeper and explore the depths of this prison for a way out. This room was my boat. Writing was my lifeline. I would start again at the talk show.
Thank you. Oh, you're too kind. Welcome back. We have a great show for you here tonight. A real treat to all you Alex Casey fans out there. Alex Casey himself is here tonight. That's right, Sam Lake, ladies and gentlemen, the actor who has given his face to the famous detective in the film series. And of course, we have Alan Wake here, the best-selling writer the books, the films are based on. Let's do this! Welcome back to the show. So, Alan, as the creator of the character, how do you feel about this?
Sorry, what?
I know it can be an awkward question with the man sitting right next to you, but I mean, how do you feel about him in the role of Casey? Does he look the part to you?
He looks exactly like I always imagined Casey to be. It's uncanny.
Thank you. That means so much to me. I'm a huge fan of your books.
So, what's the problem, Alan? Because on more than one occasion, you voiced your reservations about the adaptations.
It's not that. They're their own thing. They've gone with choices that are different from mine. I feel protective about my stories, and these adaptations... I don't know. I guess I just wish I could have been more involved in making them.
Well, in that case, you won't have seen this either. We have a clip from the new film, Murder Case Casey. Should we roll it, or do you want to say something first, Sam?
Nah, just roll it.
This city was an old scar that refused to heal. The rain made it fester. It needed the sun, but there was only the night. I was tired. Insomnia covered me like a plastic film. I was watching the world through a rain-slick window, my own reflection haunting the view. I was trying to track down a missing writer. My only clue was a table lamp, shaped like an angel, the only thing to shed light on this sordid mystery.
That's great! Murder Case Casey! Great job, Sam. Very exciting and very meta. I'm looking forward to seeing more.
Wait, stop. What was that about a writer? About a lamp?
Alright, I just saw game saved. We are just over an hour and I am tired. So let's wrap it up here. When we come back, we'll see what exactly that was about a lamp. If you're enjoying this Let's Play, please make sure to leave a like, leave a comment, and of course subscribe to the channel. I hope that whatever you all do today, you have a great day. Free Palestine, and I'll see you all back here next time. Goodbye for now.